What's going on, guys? So we got a little bit of a bounce today on the triple Qs, which is nice. We kind of put in a little bit of a double bottom here, down here at 379. Okay, I'm not gonna call it to the exact penny, but let's just call it 378, 379. We did come down here on Friday, kind of tagged it 1-2 times, bounced off, then we got rejected, kind of came down today at market open, and tagged this 379, 380 area one more time. That is going to correlate with the 50-day moving average on the daily time frame. So what are we looking at going forward? Okay, so if I pull out my drawing tool here, we can see we're nowhere near out of the woods. Okay, I don't care what you think, because we're up $3 today. We're not even up 1%. It's closed at 386 today. This doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that the bottom is in. It doesn't mean that it's time to buy every single dip that you see. We just need more information. Okay, we just need more information. Don't get caught being stupid. So we do have these highs here about 408, and then you can see here we consolidated sideways for a little bit, and then we were getting rejected around this 402 level, and then we broke down. So what we want to look at here is we're on this little downward channel here. Okay, so what we want to see is, do we come up? Do we start to back test some of these higher levels, 388, 389, 390? What do we do before we either collapse again or we start to reclaim those levels? So getting to a shorter time frame here, this little red box that I have here, you can see when we had this big nasty selling day on Wednesday, and this big nasty day here on Friday, we came down, we kind of tagged this area, we bounced up, tagged it again, bounced up, tagged it again, bounced up, and then we finally lost this area. So this area was acting as an area of support. Now it's acting as an area of resistance. We did come up today and we tagged it here, okay, intraday. And now after hours, we're kind of coming up to this level again. So what I would really like to see here, okay, what I would really like to see here is for the bulls to start reclaiming this 387, 388. Okay, if we can start reclaiming this 387, 388, maybe the short-term selling is done for now. Okay, for now. The clear line in the sand going down to the bottom is 378, 379. Obviously, if we lose that 379 area, we're probably going to come down a little bit lower to 375, 373. But what I would like to see for the bulls going forward is, let's get through this area here of rejection. Let's get over 387, 388, and let's start working our way back up towards 389 and 390. If I do pull up the daily time frame, okay, pull up the daily time frame here, you can see that here's that red box, a little bit of rejection. You can see 1-2 big wicks here where the bulls are stepping in off of this 50-day moving average, which is what you want to see. Obviously, if we lose 378.90, we do have room to the downside, 375, and then we have the golden pocket here at 372. So if we can kind of start reclaiming on the short-term basis, the 5-day moving average here, which is going to be about 388, which is not too far away. So if the bulls want to have a day 2 bounce and we start to get that close over $388, we are starting to look a little bit more bullish. From 388, we do have room here at 391, 392. That's the next big level. So we have to attack this day by day. We can't just say because we had a green day here that we're coming all the way back to all-time highs. Okay, we can't just say that because if we reclaim the 5-day moving average that we're coming back here to 390, 395. We can't just say that. So we really need to take a look at what's going on. We really need to take a look at what's going on here and kind of see if we can reclaim these levels at 388. And then the next area of opportunity is going to be 392. Let's see what we do this week. Those are the 2 levels that I'm watching for. So if you do have any short positions here, if we start reclaiming the 5-day moving average, I would kind of start thinking about exiting those short positions, unless you have a high risk tolerance and you want to see, do we get rejected here around this 391, 392 area? If we do get rejected in this 391, 392 area, and we start to roll over again and start to lose 386, we could be coming back down to test 380. I know it's very complicated, guys, but that's just the way that the stock market is, especially in a time like this with high volatility, with every single news headline kind of swaying the market up and down. It's very, very hard to time this market, very, very hard to call the bottom, and it's very, very hard to say that the selling is over. So we kind of just have to take it day by day, and let's see what tomorrow's action brings us. I would really like to start confirming 388, kind of start to confirm to the overall market that, hey, the bottom is in. We did have a little double bottom here. We did reclaim the 50-day moving average 2 times, and then now it looks like we're going to start to push our way sideways. Any close over 388, very bullish, even if we do consolidate around for 2 or 3 days here. And then that next area we really want to target is 393. Start to reclaim that 10-day moving average, trade it sideways for a little bit. So this is going to be an it's not going to be something that happens in one trading session. Okay. I think if the bulls are going to be strong and we're going to make this next leg higher, it's potentially going to take 2 to 4 weeks before we get back up there. If we are going to see more selling pressure to the downside, I think it's going to come within this week. Okay. I don't think they're going to wait around maybe this week or early next week. We have to wait and see, but that's basically what we're looking at right now on the Nasdaq 100 and the triple Qs. Kind of hope that helps you guys. If you want to, guys, join my Discord. That link is down in the description box below. Also give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment. I would highly appreciate that. And then we'll see you guys all in the next video.